Whew, boy, it's been a good minute since I've done one of these videos. I don't think it's gonna come out right, to be honest. What's going on, everyone? How are y'all doing? Is of course, your boy Michael. I haven't really thought of a decent introduction or anything like that. So for now, just gonna have to stick with that. And if it's not good, then oh well. But the introduction is not the point of this video. I just wanted to make some kind of update video, just letting y'all in on what I've been up to, what are my plans, when it comes to making content and stuff like that. Because I do got plans, but I've been busy with so many other things that making content, doing videos and stuff like that. All that has just kind of been thrown on the side. I just haven't really been focusing on that, but now I am planning on changing that very, very soon, and I'll let y'all in on that in a minute. Now, chances are, if you're already familiar with the stuff that I've been doing before, content wise, so I was working on a brand name for a while, earlier this year. It was called Best NC CBD, and the whole goal of it, was to basically turn it into a kind of like a news. I don't want to call it news, but maybe an information center, you could say, where you can get information related to CBD. Every now and then, I'd make a video discussing a CBD article or something like that. Just stuff in general related to the CBD industry, because it's popping. It's getting pretty popular. So I decided to catch into the trend, and I found it pretty interesting. Now, for those of y'all that probably do follow or have followed it before, my Best NCCBD channel. And specifically, I'm not referring to my YouTube. Actually, that's a lie. I am referring to my Best NC CBD YouTube channel, but I'm also referring to my Instagram page that I had of it, before. I haven't really been uploading on either of those platforms, and the reason why was because so I was also intending on making it kind of like a business brand name, not just something that's an information center, but something that that I can make a living off of, and I'm not going to discuss what were the means that I was intending on, but to make it really, really short, any hopes of monetization that I wanted to have, Facebook killed any prospects of that happening. So that's the reason why I haven't really been uploading. So long story short, chances are I'm not gonna be posting anything, if at all, on any of my Bessie and CBD channels, unfortunately. That project didn't go too well, or I guess the folks at FB didn't really like the stuff that I was putting out there, so they basically killed any chances of it potentially becoming profitable. So, but hey, life goes on. Now, that does not mean that that I don't want to discuss topics related to CBD, or if you want to make it more general, health stuff, in general and stuff like that, because I still want to do stuff like that. What I have been thinking of is I shift all that to this channel. Now, before this channel has mostly just been all about gaming and all that. If you scroll through my previous videos, it's just all gaming. It's all gaming. Okay. I might still be uploading videos relating to gaming and stuff like that, but what I want to make this channel be about moving forward is I want to discuss topics more related, like I said, health related stuff, of course, CBD, but more in general. I also do want to talk about business stuff like that. I know that a lot of y'all you want to be successful. I want to be successful too, so we're all on that road. So I do want to discuss stuff related to business, finance, entrepreneurship, stuff like that. And the outlet that I also plan on discussing all this on is within a podcast. Now, the podcast idea, I think I discussed it before on like in IG story a little while back, and a lot of my IG followers, I think they all thought it was a good idea. So I'm moving forward with the podcast idea. Now, as of right now, like these are the names that I am thinking of. I'm really digging Freedom and Hustle, but I might leave it up to y'all, like which name that you think is better, Freedom and Grind or Freedom and Hustle, and then like whichever one y'all think is better or that I prefer, because let's be real, I make the decisions here. But whichever one wins, that's gonna be like the name that I'll probably stick with, and then like moving forward, I'm gonna start doing hopefully a podcast under one of those two names. So yeah, so that's kind of like the plans that I got for this channel. I don't want to be rambling on too much because I can very easily do that. I want to just do this simple update video. This is gonna go, of course, on my personal YouTube channel, but I think I'm probably gonna put this on other platforms as well. So if anyone wants to, maybe I might find a way how to get this on IG as well. Might get on that IG video game, that a lot of people are doing now. But yeah, that's the plans for this channel. If everything goes well, I might do like a pilot episode for the podcast later on this week. Who knows, I'd have to get some other stuff planned out. Like I said, it's gonna orient around business, health, or even topics that y'all might want me to discuss. If that's something that y'all are interested in, let me know. But that's the plans that I got for this channel. I don't want to ramble on too much, so yeah. Alright, so I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this short little update video. So, of course, if all this sounded interesting, of course, you want to make sure that you're up to date with all that. So, of course, make sure you subscribe to this channel, or, follow, whichever platform that you're using to watch this. Just make sure you do that so you can catch up with all my new stuff whenever they come out. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out and probably just mess around for a little bit. And I'll see all y'all in the next one. All right, take care. To great success. Peace.